And hello my angelites, this is Angel Terri here with some more of the Anarchy Online Elite Landing Tutorial. When we last left off, we had spoken with Alex and stopped apparently the Mafia here from taking a hit out on a guy who was starting a protest about how bad the conditions were for workers on the landing. But now we're here with our next person, Stanley Goodman. Nice visor. Alright. Hello there, stranger. The name is Stan, and I am a man who likes to deal in previously owned merchandise. Okay, well, I heard you could help me out, so do you have any work for me? My, aren't we eager? Ambition is something that is dreadfully lacking from new colonists, but oh dear, you have a problem, don't you? Yeah, I arrived here without an ID, and Alex said you could help me. You aren't the first one to wander through here with that particular issue as of late. As it so happens, you're in the right place and speaking to the right man. And if you can scratch my back, we'll see about relieving that itch on yours too. There's a particular strongbox being kept in a small shack nearby. I would get it myself, but I only facilitate procurement, not enact. Get me what's in that box and I will help you out. Well, I suppose I don't have much choice. No, you don't. Now, I'll be uploading the target's location to your NCU. The work itself is relatively simple. Buy a lockpick, sneak into the small building undetected. Locate the strong box your NCU directs you towards, and clean it out. Inside, you'll find an adaptation factory. Once you've procured this item, return to me, and we'll see about creating your unique ID chip. Okay, goodbye. Oh, watch your back. Okay, this is one of the missions that Nathan Napalm and his friends were having some difficulty with. Essentially, you need to sneak. After you buy a lockpick, you need to sneak into this building to open the lockbox. Now, the problem is there's a dog there, and you cannot kill the dog. You can run off, and then the dog will stop chasing you, but you can't kill it. So, this quest this essentially teaches you how to sneak. So, we need to find... just scrolling through my guide here. Okay, so it says head south from the path. I'm trying to find out where the lockbox is. At the first ramp you see on your right, go up it and into the building. Alright. Because they were keep trying, and of course, you know, the dog was attacking them, and the dog will kill you because you can't kill it, the dog will kill you. I believe it's in here. Yeah, vacuum pack lockpick. So now you can see how you use a kiosk if you haven't. So we click on that, we click accept, and now if we go into our inventory right here, and we're going to right click it to get the lockpick. The item up and right click on the door. Chests and containers can also be locked. Alright, so now once we have that, you go out of the building and turn left. Go down the ramp and turn left again. I forgot to mention with some of the parts on the guide, I did write out the directions in case you have trouble following me here on the minimap. Go straight and turn left at the end before you reach the road. Okay, so you go this way, I believe. Go straight until you run into a tutorial for concealment. Can I put this here? Let me see if I could put it there and use it instead of trying to open my inventory. Okay, here we go. So right here. Alright. Press H by default for concealment. Skill versus the perception of the target determines that if it's possible to successfully hide. Oh, yeah, I know the dog's attacking me, so let's... Now... Okay, see, he only attacked you to a certain point. So, if I recall what I did, I came back here. See, now it does tell you who detects you, but our biggest concern is not having the dog detect us. See how the dog is facing the other way? So, okay, whoop. Alright, going to sneaky sneaky. There we go. And right here, nope, that's not it. Where's the item he wants? Can I open it now? Oh, here it is. Doesn't always show you sometimes when you... There's not always a big, like, ooh, you know, when you get something. Okay, so we did get the adaptation. It looks like this thing right here. So, whoops, we're going to run the correct way, and we're going to return to Stanley. And, yeah, that's the one that they had trouble. And it's... I could see why, because it's a little... where are you, Stanley? Oh, over here. It's confusing in a sense that I don't know if it fully explained to you what you're supposed to do. Just looking over my guide real quick if I said anything. Nope. Okay. Alright. So we're going to talk to Stanley again. Hey, good to see you again. Did you find Antonio's adaptation factory? I think I have what you were looking for. Excellent. I was starting to get worried. I didn't want to deal with ICC and their incessant questioning again. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get at least part of your identification issue settled. I'll need the nanotransmitter, the blank info chip, and the encryption compiler, and of course, which should be a space there, the adaptation factory. Alright, so these 3 quest items, you originally? Hello? I was right. You can't give items from in here. Okay. Because I'm trying to pick it up and put it in and it won't take it. So that's one of the things that I was saying about the backpack. So I gotta go double check that. Let's do this first. He pockets the adaptation factory before turning his attention to the 3 pieces of your future ID chip, plugging them all together. It would seem my instincts were correct about you. You're natural. All it needs now is some additional information and security clearance codes, and you should be ready to go. Visit Sarah Green, an associate of mine, and if you're smart, you do well to leave out my name. Also, if you haven't done so already, you should see my good friend Marco Spida and buy a nanoprogram container. Ooh, that was fun. I'm glad to hear it. As I said, should you ever decide you want slightly more stable, if not entirely legal employment, you know where to find me. If it's not legal, oh my goodness. Alright folks, one moment. I'm going to pause and write a note about that in the backpack. Be right back. Okay, so that's done. So we're going to put these back where they belong. Okay, so it has Sarah Green as a side quest, so we're going to wait on that. But we're going to buy some nano programs. Alright. So we're going to go to Marco, who is on the other side of the disc. Marco. Something with nano programs. Let's see. Where were you? Were you down here? Weapons, nanos. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I didn't write the directions to him. Oh, I did, sort of. Okay. Alright, we're going to go in this building here. And we're going to talk to Marco. Do you need any nano programs? I'm the guy. Well, what can you tell me about nano programs? Ask me anything you like. Well, what is it? You are new here, aren't you? RubyCod's filled with Notum, which allows nanobots to work at peak efficiency. Nano programs are nanobots programmed to execute a specific task for you. Okay. In the old days, they would have called nanoprograms magic, but today we call it science. Which nanoprograms you are able to control is determined by your profession. Alright, well, what is Notum? Some think it is the very essence of life, but that is too deep for me. It's probably just a combination of chemicals or something. You know, Omnitech knows their science stuff. Alright, well, where can I get new nanoprograms? I'm your guy. Look at my inventory. I'm sure I have the right package of nanoprograms to suit your needs. Excuse me. Alright, so we don't want to say goodbye. We actually want to click on this button that says shop. Now, how he's got the nano programs differently, but you'll normally see them, if I look at my inventory, like this here, you could find nano programs that look like this on shops. They can look like this on shops. They can, for martial artists, they look like, I believe, the yin-yang symbol. So they can look like all different things. But for us, we're going to buy this one right here, the martial artist nano program container. Excuse me. So this container contains a selection of nanoprograms suited for the martial artist profession. By clicking on the item, you will open the container and the programs will appear in your inventory. Alright. So you should, by that point, have enough money to buy it. Alright. Bye-bye. If you don't have enough credits, by doing the missions, maybe you bought a lot of ammo, fight some dino robots, because like all this stuff in here is all things that they dropped, so you can sell like a lot of that stuff. So we're gonna right click on this. Woohoo! We leveled to 4. So what did we get here? What is this? Composite attribute boost. Alright, so this gives you, let's see, I think this was a mission reward, but this gives us stat boosts for all our main attributes. This is lesser controlled rage. Increases the target's physical prowess initiative by 8 points in martial. Okay. Crash of Thunder. Oh boy, I need to really put points in my nano. Turns the caster into a force of controlled destruction for a short period of time. All damage inflicted by the caster is increased by 19 points per hit. It has the drawback of effectively rendering your nano capabilities unusable. Okay, so this is almost like a berserk, I want to say. Yeah, controlled okay, so this is like in some games when they have a berserk spell where your character can only attack but not use like any of their skills. Overflow. This nano formula heals the target. It will also apply a heal over time on the target if the martial artist is in the Zazen stance. Okay. What? Why did I get 2 overflows? Wait a minute. Alright, this is... okay, this is the lower version. So, I'm going to fiddle and put that in my stuff when I'm done after this recording, because it could take a while and I don't want to have you guys watch me freaking do that all day. Let's see. So Marco Spida. Okay, so now we're going to go talk to Sarah Green. Now Sarah Green is south from where Stan... Just go south from Stan and turn left. Alright, so I think she's on this side over here. Yep, over here. Oh, pardon me. Over here at the armor stand here. Well, howdy, y'all. Welcome and step on up to Sarah Green's Armor Emporium. As a new arrival, you may not know that it's dangerous to go alone through the wilds of Ruby Ka without proper protection. Lucky for you, I've got the best custom-made protection available on the shuttleport. I heard that we might be able to help each other out. You spend a few moments explaining your basic plight, making sure to avoid mentioning Stan's name. I can help you out. You got good timing too. Just came up with my own little crisis. Somebody done made off with one of my prototype suits I was working on. Ain't much they can do with it, being DNA locked to me and all. but it's still a pretty significant amount of effort and time from my end that went into it, so I ain't quite ready to just let it go that easy. You get this back for me, and I'll see what I can do about helping with your own issues. Well, have you tried contacting the ICC? Sarah's eyes roll as she scoffs, head shaking side to side with unhidden disdain. That ain't gonna do me no good. Local patrols don't exactly have the best record of catching thieves. Tell the truth, I can't think of a single time that one of us vendors got ripped off and we got our stuff back, regardless of affiliation or standing. Guess it just all comes with the territory. Okay, well, do you know anyone I should talk to around here? You should talk to Remy Gallios. He ain't such a bad guy. Okay. What do you have for sale? I offer several types of armor, some which aren't too common, and some which you won't find anywhere else. Come check out my wares. Alright, so it even tells you, press the shopping cart icon towards the bottom of the chat window to engage. So, let's look to see on my guide here what she has. It doesn't say for dare. I think she has newcomer's body armor. Okay, so this armor starts at quality level 1, okay? This armor can upgrade with you in a sense that when you use it, when you have it in your inventory, I believe it is, you would right-click this item to increase its quality level towards your own level. Be aware that this will cost you some credits. So this is one set of armor that I suggest all people on a REIT landing buy. Even if you want to it's like skip the island tutorial, get yourself some credits. Don't spend it on the one thing, because you have a specific amount of credits you need to give to a person with the one thing I'll show you later on. But if you can get yourself some credits, buy the suit of what you can use, then I think you're golden for a while. Now, how many credits do we have? I have 7,000. Now I can put that there, put that there. There we go. Okay. So, what I was trying to show you, I right-clicked this, and it went from quality level 1 to quality level 2. And then we do the same for the boots. Trying to see how much. Okay, it's 50, it looks like 50 each time. Alright, so what you essentially could do is go through that. I'm going to go put, whoops, wrong button. I'm going to put this armor on for now. And I'll make sure all this will be set up for later. So, put all this on here. Oh, I can get a left arm too? Oh, alright, hang on, let me go buy another piece. Yeah, da da da. Some games don't allow that. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we got ourselves a bit of armor. Don't see it for some reason, I don't know why. But hey, whatever. Oh, look at this. Your inventory is full. Your inventory overflowed. Get the items before leaving the area or they will be deleted. Okay. Alright, we'll make a note of that. Now, we're going to go catch ourselves a thief. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the right from Sarah Green. And we're going to run down the end of this ramp, which, if anybody has watched a Nathan Napalm stream, this is the crazy spot when they all kept dying to the damn roller rats. So now we're going to go down here, and we're going to take a left, and then we're going to pray we don't die to the roller rats. If I have trouble, I'll pause and get things all set up with my skills and all. What level are you anyway? You're level 6. Yeah, okay. Might be able to do this, but no guarantees. Garbage fleas are annoying because they aggro, they group. Choose a stim pack real quick. Okay. Alright, folks. I'm going to go pause the video here again and get myself situated so we can go through this without dying. Okay, folks. First off, these 4 nano crystals I got, can't use them yet because I don't have the stats. Also, I used up my skill reset because I really don't think I'm going to be using the bow since I can't hold the bow with my bow. So, I took that reset and didn't put anything in the ranged. What I did have to start to do is put points in my nanos and casting so I can hopefully with the next few levels use some of these. And I also raised up my nano pool, so now I have 141, so now I should be able to start to have enough in order to pardon me, to use the some of the stuff I got. So let's see if we can defeat these things again. Excuse me. Now I did get the lesser rage. What nanos are on me now? Oh, okay, that's almost gone. So let's put that back on. And let's see if we put this on. Excuse me. And once again, and I also didn't do the brawl or the demock. Excuse me, because if I keep using the stick, I don't think I can really do those skills because my hands are full. Alright, none on you. Did get some credits. Alright, we're going to continue down here, punch some fleas. When you put points in your skills, it will make a big difference in this game. So if you feel like you're getting your butt kicked, level up, put stuff in your skills, and then try again. Whoa, what in the hell? Did you see that? It just fell from the freaking side. That scared me. Oh, there's a Dyna up there. Might have to fight him. Oh, here it comes. Boing. Here it comes. Oof, what level are you? 7. Well, let's see if I can do it. Heal myself. Yeah, might not be able to kill him, but we'll try. Can't hurt. He arranged my hotbars and all, too. Well, he might be a little too hard for us. And that's our first death, folks. Oh, flashbang! Alright, so. Right now, since we died, we ended up here, back at the main landing. So. What can we do? What is my... Oh, my experience not that far, so... Let's see, how much experience should you give me? Oh, not bad. Let's kill some, little dudes here, so we can get to level 5. And then actually, before we end this video, I want to show you something up here. Because we'd have to come all the way back up here anyway. There we go. Alright. So before I log off, we're going to come and stand in this little blue circle. It's just going to take us inside the shuttle. Now, with this shuttle, one of the things was to say you and your friend were playing, but you were in different shards, so to speak. Well, one of you would walk into here, and then when you walk out, you could choose which shard you want to exit out on. But we're coming back here to talk to this person here, Janos. You there, are you heading into the ICC headquarters? Well, yeah, I was heading that way. Good, good. Here, don't ask questions. Don't open it or anything. Take this to the tallest tower. Leave it with the robot butler at the desk, and that will be that. Don't think about it, and get a little reward on the side. Okay. This is actually a hidden side quest that many people miss. You can only get it, though, if you're at level 5. Okay, so I wanted to grab that before I forgot. So what I'm going to do, folks, is I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to work on getting to level 7. Okay. And then when I come back, we'll continue on finding the thief. All right. So this is Angel Terry. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.